Well, just moments ago, the Arkansas Razorbacks shared what to expect for the season. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jurnee Taylor. Joining us now all the way from Dallas for SEC Media Days is Sports Director Tyler Cass, who's been out there since Wednesday. Tyler, tell us what they have to say.
Yeah, that's right, Jurnee. I've been out here since Wednesday, like you said. The whole SEC, they've been here all week long at SEC Media Days. Today, the final day of the conference, and it's when Arkansas finally took center stage. We've spent all week listening to other schools talk about Sam Pittman and the Razorbacks, but this morning, starting bright and early at 8 a.m., the head hog and a few players have been going through the gauntlet, talking to national media, talking to local media, going down Radio Row and hitting up every single radio station throughout the Southeast. And then finally, at about 9:30 this morning, Sam Pittman took the main stage in the big room. And of course, in typical Sam Pittman fashion, he was quick to defer to the players that he brought.
We brought Taylor Green, Andrew Armstrong, and Landon Jackson here. All three of those guys have Texas ties. Taylor Green, obviously, is our quarterback, transferred in January. Bobby Petrino went out and handpicked him. He's perfect for what Coach Petrino wants to do for our offense, and he's got great leadership skills. He's a wonderful athlete, and I'm excited for you guys to meet him today.
And I'm excited for all of you to hear him today as well, because we got to talk with Taylor and along, of course, with Andrew Armstrong and Landon Jackson. And we're going to let you know what they had to say about the upcoming season all evening long right here on THV11. Plus, plenty more from head coach Sam Pittman as well. It's been a whirlwind of a day so far as Arkansas takes the stage of SEC Media Days. Lots of fun talk, lots of football talk, and everything in between. And we're going to keep you updated, like I said, all day long right here on THV11. For now, though, I'm going to send it back to you, Jurnee, live from Dallas. Tyler Cass, THV11 Sports.
All right. Thank you, Sports Director. Now back here in Central Arkansas, we're still dealing with some light showers, but more enjoyable weather could be here in the future. Let's head over to the weather department where we have meteorologist Nathan Scott there to get us. Nathan, don't laugh. Let me finish.
I've done it.
Caught up on the latest. Nathan, just go ahead and take over.
I can let you get away with that one. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jurnee, we've got a front making its way through right now, and to the north of the front, sunshine and less humid conditions are filtering their way in. Along the front, south of the front, there's still a few showers down the landscape here on live radar. So we got one little band of showers moving through Saline County. As you take a look at the radar loop, there they are, and they kind of fizzle out. So we'll have that chance of a passing shower here in Central Arkansas. I think a better chance of more spotty showers, maybe some thunderstorms developing through the rest of the afternoon hours. Sunshine to the north, temperatures warming up into the upper 70s to lower 80s. Lots of clouds down to the south. Temperatures are into the 70s, but here's the big difference. Look at the dew points. The lower this number is, the more comfortable it feels. Those dew points are into the 60s in North Arkansas, still in the soupy 70s down in South Arkansas. Future radar shows that potential of a spotty shower or thunderstorm primarily in South Arkansas. Your forecast today, we'll see that chance of spotty showers and storms in South Arkansas, highs into the low to mid 80s. Everybody will see lower humidity on your Friday, and I'll have that fantastic Friday forecast coming up.
All right, Nathan, thank you. Well, this afternoon, people in Conway are among those still under a state of emergency after Wednesday's storms left behind high flood waters. Here's a look at some of that images and videos we've been getting over the last 24 hours. The floods forced some businesses to close their doors and others left without power. At this hour, some roads have been reopened as rescue crews urge people to take their warnings seriously.
I think we had 2 water rescues from our Swift Water team pulling people out of cars that had gone in areas they didn't need to go.
Our team spoke with people living in the area, and they tell us they can't recall the last time they've seen something of this nature in the city. Now, it's a similar story in northern Arkansas as they deal with another headache brought on by storms. Businesses spent all day yesterday drying out flood waters and cleaning up damages. This afternoon, a nursing home is shut down after fire crews were forced to evacuate patients to somewhere safe.
Once we got to the nursing home, We realized it was extensive flooding in there, so we then started moving patients to higher grounds inside their facility. We also had neighboring nursing facilities bring their handicap vans over because most of the patients needed some sort of specialized transport. So we worked pretty much all morning through the rain and everything.
At this hour, we still haven't heard of any reports confirmed of injuries as the community is now shifting into recovery mode. Happening as we speak, Entergy is partnering with the Watershed to help customers save some money by offering help on managing bills. Their goal is reminding people of how utility usage can affect how much you pay each month. It's taking place in Little Rock at the Watershed, and the event wraps up in a little under an hour. People are able to attend and were directly connected to financial assistance like LIHEAP. New details just into the newsroom. We now know when the new Stella Boyle Smith Music Center will open its doors. What you're seeing is fresh video from today's gathering with the Arkansas Symphony. They tell us the new performance facility will officially welcome the public on September 14th, just a few months away. Today, Little Rock's downtown master plan is entering its next phase after reaching a major milestone just hours ago. The city's board of directors gave the full green light during a meeting on Wednesday. After 9 months of working for this moment, the downtown partnership is now waiting for the mayor to put together a committee aimed at getting the job done.
Now we have to digest the plan and really determine where we're going to go, what comes next to improve downtown and make it a better place to walk, live, and work. As the city board also discussed the upcoming sales tax, I'm hopeful and optimistic that the city at large is going to go support that because it's going to take those additional resources to do some of these things that are part of the master plan.
And it's a pretty ambitious plan and requires some help from the proposed sales tax increase, as he mentioned. So now it's up to the mayor to get that through while also choosing the right people to handle completing the downtown project. We're just hours away from officially putting a bow on the 2024 Cereal Drive. In Central Arkansas, we couldn't have done it without you. To celebrate everyone's hard work, tomorrow Teach V11 is hosting the Breakfast of Champions. We'll be announcing division winners and bring you the overall grand total. Be sure to tune in tomorrow on The Vine starting at 9 a.m. Well, President Biden is sharing an update on his health, forcing him to hit a pause on the campaign trail. Now that he's diagnosed with COVID, his party is even more concerned with his ability to get the job done.
President Biden is isolating at his home in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. He slowly descended the stairs of Air Force One last night and appeared to struggle as he climbed into the car. Doctors say his symptoms are mild and he is taking Paxlovid.
The president is feeling fine. He's continuing to make calls and do work. He has some official meetings today, a lot of campaign calls that he's getting through.
The COVID diagnosis interrupted the president's swing through battleground Nevada and is yet more bad news for his re-election campaign. In an exclusive interview with BET airing earlier this week, the president indicated time was on his side.
At this stage of the game, the last 7 or 8 presidents, 5 of them were losing at this time by significant margins. The point is, we're just getting down to game time now.
The White House has firmly insisted the president is in it to win it, but with a little more than 100 days to go, calls for him to step aside appear to be growing. Top Democratic leaders in Congress have met privately with the president in the run-up to his Nevada trip, including Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, who expressed, quote, the full breadth of insight about the path forward. There are also reports Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer made a blunt case to the president. A spokesperson called that idle speculation. Others in the party are stressing unity.
President Biden has the committed delegates he needs to be the nominee. He is our nominee. And unless or until he suggests different, we got work to do.
The campaign says it is moving forward in this margin of error race. Skyler Henry, CBS News, the White House.
Well, a woman is speaking out after her accused sexual abuser is granted parole. We share her story next.
A front is pushing its way through the state. Behind this front, it turns a little bit cooler and also less humid. Here are your lows expected to begin your Friday morning. How about upper 50s in North Arkansas? Everybody else starting off the day primarily into the 60s. I'll let you know how long this July treat will stick around coming up.